Tonight on MotivLearn. So last week I read a book called The 12-Week Year. And in it they mentioned this quote from habit expert James Clear. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. What does that mean? Well, your goal is like the destination you want to reach, but it's the system that gets you there. Like how much effort are you willing to put in to achieve that goal? Are you willing to make sacrifices today in order to reap the rewards later? Are you disciplined? Are you consistent? These are the things that truly matter. I thought this was a really good reminder because sometimes when we set big goals for ourselves, we think we're gonna wake up one day and just be that person. We have to be willing to put in the work. As my friend Lewis House says, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. It's so easy to fall into the trap of thinking, I'm not disciplined enough. I'm not consistent enough. I'm not sacrificing enough. But the truth is we all are. What if instead of focusing on how far we have to go, we focus on where we are right now? So here's what I did. I took a piece of paper and I wrote down the things that I wanted to do this year. And then I asked myself, am I doing the right systems to achieve those goals? And if the answer was no, then I would ask myself, what small change can I make today that will move me closer to yes? For example, one of my goals is to build a morning routine that makes me feel energized and focused. So I wrote down the steps of my ideal morning routine. And then I asked myself, am I doing the right systems to achieve this goal? And the answer was no. So I asked myself, what small change can I make today that will move me closer to yes? And I decided to start with just one small change. I just started going to bed earlier so that I could wake up earlier and have more time to do the things that I wanted to do in the morning. Just one small change, but it made a big difference. Another example is with my fitness goals. I want to get stronger and more muscular. So I wrote down my ideal workout routine. And then I asked myself, am I doing the right systems to achieve this goal? And the answer was no. So I asked myself, what small change can I make today that will move me closer to yes? And I decided to start with just one small change. I started by going to the gym just once a week. Just one small change, but it made a big difference. You see, when we break down our goals into smaller, more manageable steps, it becomes less overwhelming and we become more likely to take action. We don't have to be perfect. We just have to take one small step forward every day. That's how we build momentum. That's how we achieve our goals. It's not about how far we have to go. It's about how far we've come. So let's celebrate every small win along the way. Let's be proud of ourselves for taking action towards our goals, no matter how small that action may seem. Because it's the small steps that lead to big changes. And those changes can have a ripple effect on our entire lives. So what small change can you make today that will move you closer to your goals? That's it for tonight's video, folks. See you next time, right here on MotivLearn.